Another one, it's just approaching, just coming again to the airport. It's a big one. And that this one, that light here you guys can see, it's the blue color, and that's a double. And now again.
Nice video that you recorded last night, Lalo, into the Capitolium. I'm going to back to drive and go to the father-in-law house and back to my home to monitoring Lalo 20 or 30 minutes.
You're going to miss a lot. Oh my goodness. That's what's going on now over the Capitol. The Washington DC Capitol building. Behind the building, the big airport. Unbelievable. That's what you can see here. That's not a passenger aircraft. And now when this one is come up, that flashing lights, of the very big thing going to happen again. Very big. That's not a helicopter and not even aeroplane. It's a very weird, very weird. That's what I can say, that's a UFO. Because no way the helicopter or something, they making that flashing lights like that. And the aeroplane stop like that. And when even any strange craft is just appearing, landing and took off, these lights, it's come back again. You can see the Washington DC building. And next time you can see that's a steady stationary lights, mysterious lights. I zoom on it now and you can see clearly, but now I have to refresh again and you can see when I zoom in, you can see clearly the shape and the color and the lights and flashing lights. Then if any of the craft is going to take off, I'm going to in the filming straight away. Now a couple flash in the side. Ooh, that's weird. And look this, another one just appeared, just a flash. That's a big one. I'm going to zoom on it. You guys can tell me what is it? It's a very unusual and very strange thing. What you guys never can imagine what happened. I zoom out and you can see the Washington DC building, and near to the building and two stationary objects. Two stationary, that's a UFOs. And how you can see here, another one is just coming and flashing and coming close to this one. And now, just I'm going to show you again how they move out. That's near to the Washington DC State Building. And you can see now clearly that the large one, the big one, that's a triangular shape object. And it's stationary, that's not a plane, that's not an aeroplane. Looks like it, but not aeroplane. They're going to and they're flashing like the navigation lights on it, but it's not an aeroplane. And how you guys can see, that's a triangular shape. And this, that's a proper UFO. And now they're going to move. That's impossible the aeroplane can stop like that in one spot. And now they move out. Another one is staying stationary above the runway, and now they stop. And back again, like in their landing. That's a very weird one, very strange movement. And now they move back again, they go close to each other. And I zoom out now and you can see that Washington DC State Building and plus that two strange object. And now I have live stream webcam. Have a look now what's going to happen. Slowly go close together. I zoom in now. Two UFO is go close together and go in one. Look, here you can see it's go in one big bright dot. And they came out again like that. And now it's turned to be in the big triangular shape. And you can see now how they're changing the shape. And a big triangular shape. I was so lucky, I monitored non-stop and I captured on a camera. me out again like that. And now it's turned to be in the big triangular shape. And you can see now how they're changing the shape. In a big triangular shape. I was so lucky, I monitored non-stop and I captured on a camera to show you guys what happened, what's going on. That's not a hoax, not a fake. You can see that's a straight build, Washington DC straight building. This happened more than 2 hours now. And now you guys can tell me that's an aeroplane or not, because aeroplane can't do that. And have a look, now they has got a flashing navigation lights, but the UFOs has got a navigation lights too. And now they're going to landing. Zoom out a little bit. And you guys can see it's landing now. That's not an aeroplane. They go close together and landing. And this one is leave the place. It's going out. How you can see slowly, smoothly. That's a lovely UFO. And now I'm back again to that to capture the how they're going to cope again. I want to capture the big one. Another one, this one, which one is just left the place, they come back again. Or this and to the left side here. Just watch this side here, where the cursor is. Just stationary again. Above the runway. Just stationary here and waiting for something. I think I got a strong feel it's another craft is going to take off somewhere or appearing. It's now is getting like a double. And stationary. And now start moving slowly, very slowly. I'm going to zoom on it now. So you can see a little bit. That's not a plane. That's not an aeroplane. They looks like aeroplane, flashing like and using like the navigation lights like an aeroplane, but that's impossible to be an aeroplane. Because aeroplane can't stop like that. Maybe some military craft can do. But here that the two objects went into one and split again to be two. I'm still captured in how they're landing. That's supposed to be in a very special aeroplane or very special craft. Now I zoom out and they're concentrating on this side because they're going to take off before that sun come up. Now they just took off one. That's not an aeroplane. And disappeared like that.